Okay, so let's read through this example. It says Mark enters his office building on the ground floor. Using the elevator, he goes up 4 floors to place a call, then down 2 floors for lunch, and then up 6 floors for a meeting. Write an expression to represent the situation. A lot of key information here, so let's start highlighting. It says he enters on the ground floor. And I change colors. Using the elevator, he goes up 4 floors, and then he moves down 2 floors. After that, he goes up 6 floors. And we're asked here to write an expression. Okay, so one thing I want us to think about is we can use a model to display or visualize this information. So if he enters this office, we're just going to call this line the ground floor, and I'm going to put an elevator right here for the ground floor. So we've got this elevator for the ground floor, and we know the elevator can either move down or it can move up. So what I want to do here is just draw a little bit of a number line. So this number line the elevator can go down or it can go up. And we know that this level right here, the ground level, we're just going to call it 0. So I'm just going to put a mark on my number line and say that this is 0 on the number line. So at the start of this problem, it says Mark enters on the ground floor. So he enters here on the ground floor and he must get into the elevator. The next thing he does is he goes up 4 floors. So I'm just going to make a note here that he moves up 4 floors. But we've got to ask ourselves, is this a positive or a negative number? Well, if we're looking at the number line vertically, anything above 0 will be a positive number. Anything below 0 will be a negative number. So I'm using a positive symbol for positive numbers and a negative sign down below for negative numbers. So he goes up 4 floors. So he's at positive 4. What I want to do now is start to write my expression. The first thing I'm going to do is just write 4 because he moves up 4 floors. Notice I didn't put a positive sign to the left of the 4, and that's okay. I'm not going to do that. I want to keep this expression as simple as possible. So the next thing that happens is he moves down 2 floors. Well, let's think about this for a second. He's going to move down 2 floors here, and he's going to end up on floor 2. So we know he's on floor 2, and this is a positive number, but we're not focused on what floor he's on. We're focused on writing an expression. Since he's moving down, I want you to think about we're taking away from the floor that he was on. Well, we're taking 2 floors away from him. He's not on floor 4 anymore. He's on floor 2. So we're taking away. That means we're going to subtract 2. And after that, after he eats lunch here, he moves up 6 floors. So now he's on floor 2, but now he's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 floors. So he might be on floor 8 here, but we're not focused on the floor that he's on. We're focused on that expression again. Since he's moving upward, he's moving in a positive direction. He's gaining floors that he's on. Therefore, we're going to say, we're going to add 6. So 4 minus 2 plus 6. Now here's our answer. I'm going to box it up. The last thing I want to make a note on, again, that 4. He moved up 4 floors. I can put a positive symbol in front of it if I want to, but I don't have to. So I'm just going to erase mine. I'll see you in another video.